As things stand right now, can residents really be assured that their water is safe to consume?
Thank you very much. Good evening to you and your viewers. I can confirm that, we have been doing vigorous tests and monitoring the quality of water in the city, and as of this morning, we have reconfirmed again with the result that, the E. coli level that were in the water has actually now been cleared, and the water is now safe to drink.
Now, the city is also urging residents to boil their water before consumption. Is this still the case right now?
So I think, let me just give context, to the statement. I think on Monday, the 21st of February, through our monitoring and sampling regime, we discovered that there was, a high level of E. coli in our water. And this bacteria is actually, can cause, detrimental effect to health. We then actually issued an advisory note to all residents to start boiling their water. But I think on the same time, we're actually then trying to establish, the source of that contamination. We eventually, tracked it to one of our temporary treatment works, which had been built to augment, water into the city because we have a plant. And from there, we actually have added additional chlorine as well as other chemicals into the water to stabilize and ensure that, we kill all bacteria that can be harmful to health. That has been actually happening the whole of this week. And I think we have been taking sample and monitoring the quality. And as of today, this morning, we had the final results, which confirms that the 38, points in the reticulation system where we took samples are, and we can confirm that, water is now safe to drink.
Now, while I fully acknowledge the sentiment you're raising about the water being safe to drink, many residents have responded quite positively to this call to actually go the further step of boiling their water. But questions have also emerged on how the municipality has assisted poor families that can't even afford to buy electricity or paraffin to even boil their water.
Look, I think the first thing which we needed to do as a municipality is to create awareness for communities to be able to consume, water that is safe. Ordinarily, people actually do cook, and in that process as well, we are actually advising that they can actually boil water which they were gonna use for drinking. The municipality hasn't been able to provide any form of help other than advice to consumers to say they must boil or use any other methods, that are scientifically proven to actually kill any bacteria in the water. But we are not able to physically provide any assistance, whether it's electricity or any other form of help.
Mr. Tsatsire, you've just explained to us that the water, as things stand right now in that region, is safe to consume. But explain to us how the contamination was first detected and how widespread was this problem?
Okay, so as I said in my introduction, is that the context is that we are currently experiencing drought. And there are quite a number of risks associated with managing drought. One of the risks is water shortage, and the second risk is operational risk associated, everybody gets water. And the final risk is the risk associated with quality. Because time and again we are having intermittent supply in the city, and we are moving water from different systems, mixing water and trying to reach to every resident in the city. So one of the plant which was responsible for contaminating water, which was a temporary facility, mostly supplied areas which we call the western side areas of the city, as well as parts of Dispatch, Kariecha, Bethelsdorp, Bloemandau. Those are mostly the areas that were actually affected. It is a zone that was actually supplied by this treatment plant. But I think the fact that we do time and again move water around in the city, we issued an advisory to the whole municipality or to the whole metro that they must take precautionary measures because time and again we rezone water depending on the need. So it could have been that the whole reticulation was contaminated. Henceforth, the advisory was to the whole metro, and as much as we knew that there was a specific zone for the specific treatment work, but I think as a precautionary measure, everyone in the metro was required to boil water.
Mr. Joseph Tsatsire, he's the director at the Water and Sanitation Department in the Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality.